tilted.
Are we gonna be able to walk in, or is it?
I don't know. It's like when the Enterprise gets hit.
Yeah.
It's like, whoa! Whoa! Let's go!
Hooray!
We're bringing you this episode of Orlando Attractions Magazine, the show, from Ripley's Believe It or Not.
I do. A little later, Heather is going to take you to the Ascendio Harry Potter convention.
That's right, and we're getting you up close and personal with a seriously adorable little otter at Discovery Cove.
It's my mom. And
Aww.
We're taking you gaming.
And of course, you'll get to look for hidden Mickeys, take our travel tip, and more.
Okay, well, get comfy.
Because this episode of Orlando Attractions Magazine, the
Yeah.
show, starts...
Now!
Now! Ooh, freaked you out. I'm in a tiny car, and we'll get to the show's introduction in just a minute.
Yeah, it's better that we just get some of these things, especially this, right out of the way first.
Right now, believe it or not,
I'm walking on air. I never thought I could feel so free.
believe it or not, it is butter. Maybe it's not. I don't know what to believe about butter anymore.
Hey, you know what I think you should do?
What?
You believe and don't stop.
Don't stop believing.
Hold on to that feeling.
Drive your tiny car.
Okay, I think that's good. I think we
Yeah,
got it.
okay.
Welcome to Orlando Attractions Magazine, the show. I'm Mike.
And I'm Heather, and we know everything that there is to know about Orlando because we live here, and our entire cast actually works in and around the attractions industry.
Pretty much. That sounded very official sounding.
I practiced.
Oh, very good, very good. Did you really?
No.
Okay, I didn't think so. Now, look, we're going to show you some of Ripley's Believe It or Not a little bit later.
But first, Amanda's going to show you opening day at Discovery Cove's brand new Freshwater Oasis attraction.
Ooh, that sounds fun. And Freshwater Oasis is exactly what it sounds like. It's sort of like having your own private river to wade through, and you get to have some really cool animal experiences along the way.
So, take a look.
Let's go for a ride.
Vroom, vroom, vroom. Hey guys, Amanda here, and I am at Discovery Cove checking out the newest attraction, the Freshwater Oasis, where we're going to check out some otters and marmosets. So stay tuned, check it out. So is this the actual, like the accurate size of the otters that will eventually be in the water, or?
Yeah, this is the adult size. Yeah, he's only 4 years old, but this is as full grown as he'll get. Now he may get bigger, in the stomach,
Right.
just like we do.
Right.
But he's full grown as far as Asian small clawed otters are concerned. We've had about, in my career, 16, 17 different otters, and we've had 6 litters born in the past 2-3 years. So that's fun to see them from birth, on up to adulthood. And especially an animal like this, you can just take him anywhere. He's been to the Jay Leno show. He's been to Discovery Cove. He's been a lot of places where most people don't go. There's a couple of reasons why he's snuggly. What do you do after a big buffet?
Oh, so you're saying he just ate. He is a
Eating
full...
all day long. He's like most of the guests here at Discovery Cove. The guests can eat all day long, and he's been snacking it up as well. He gets a diet of shrimp and capelin, and sometimes we give him crickets or little fish. And so he's been snacking it up all day, and he needs a little nap. And he's, we give him a little bit of water. He went for a swim earlier as well. You can see they're very tactile. They love to scratch. They love to rub. Their skin is really loose as well.
I noticed that.
And the reason it is because they need to groom. They need to be able to reach everywhere on their body to be able to groom that fur, because the fur keeps them warm while they're in cold water.
Right.
They have 2 different types of fur. You can't really tell now, but there's a soft down underneath and there's guard hairs over the top. And so what he'll do all day long is keep his fur nice and clean while he's not napping or looking for a bite to eat.
Here in Orlando, we are no stranger to crowds, and I think my favorite thing here about Discovery Cove is they have a limit on park attendance. It's just over 1,000, and even with the newest attraction, Freshwater Oasis behind us, they've kept the same attendance capacity here at the park. So very limited wait time here at Discovery Cove. Gotta love that. So I'm here with Dave Eden here at Discovery Cove, and we're checking out the new Freshwater Oasis attraction here. What is the most important thing that you want to tell guests about this new attraction?
The coolest thing is just being able to wade, wander, and explore with your family. Being mostly waist-deep water, it's a perfect opportunity for a family to explore around together and come across a lot of amazing animals.
Awesome. So there's no age restrictions. This is an attraction for every age group to enjoy.
Absolutely. Everybody, any age, as long as they want to swim, relax, and explore, this is the place for them.
What's your favorite part of the attraction?
My favorite part is just seeing people's reaction when they see the animals. You know, it's just amazing to see how the animals play and jump through the trees, and people just really get a much better appreciation for them after they witness them that close.
I believe it. I've already fallen in love with the otters. I just got finished checking out the newest attraction here at Discovery Cove, Freshwater Oasis, and it was so much fun, so beautiful. The water was great. They have a primate island where you can get up close to the marmosets, which are adorable. If you want to check out the otters, you have to come. They are adorable. I'm in love. So much to see and do, as you can see here at Discovery Cove. You have to check it out, guys. DiscoveryCove.com.
Hey guys, I'm here hanging in the throne of passion, and I'm fixing to find out how passionate I am. Let's do this. Oh my, that's an unexpected extra. Here's hoping for frigid. What am I? Oh, I'm a teaser. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. Anyhow, so now's the part when I throw you to the Ascendio convention that we covered. It's the Harry Potter convention. It was here at Universal Orlando Resorts, and it was our host there in the field was this new girl we have. She seems pretty cool. I don't like her. I think she has an attitude. I think she's a little full of herself, and I hope she doesn't really work for the show anymore because she needs to get over it. So anyway, throw to you, new host I don't like at all. Thank you, alternate universe Heather. You're as lovely as you are charming. Love her. Just kidding, barely know her. Anyway, I'm here at the Lowe's Portofino Bay Resort for the Harry Potter convention Ascendio 2012. Now this con covers all things Harry Potter. I mean, all things. There are literary panels and support groups for fans who aren't sure what house they belong in, and a lot more. I know you're used to me doing the main hosting duty thing, but I promise you, I'm gonna be all business. Expelliarmus! There's a unicorn hair in there, that's what it is. Look, this might be my favorite costume so far. She's a mandrake. So wait, if I pull you up out of like your floor pot, ready? You're right, it's terrible. Get Professor Sprout. This is awful. Quidditch goggles? How cool is this? So we got some amazing stuff going on here, and we want to talk to the people who are making. Can you tell us a little bit what's going on with these great parody photos and videos, and who you are a little bit?
Well, my name is Hilly Hindi, and that's my sister Hannah Hindi, and we parody popular movies from Twilight to Harry Potter to Lady Gaga, Vampire Diaries, and we cover it all, but today we're celebrating Harry Potter.
That's fantastic. How did you guys get interested in this kind of thing?
Oh, well, I mean, it started off at a really young age, and from there we entered this contest on AOL saying, send in your own idea for, what's a web show? We placed third, and from there just had fans saying, continue with what you do, it's so much fun, and here we are.
That's awesome. So I see we've got Harry Potter stuff, we got some Twilight stuff, Lady Gaga stuff. How do you choose kind of your the things you want to parody, or things you like, or just popular things that you think you want to.
Yeah, that's one thing the Hillywood Show does. We don't parody anything that we're not actually fans of ourselves, because then we feel like we parody it the wrong way or we make fun of it. And this is not making fun. This is just over-exaggerating and having fun with something that we actually love and making the fans laugh.
Had these parodies and things. We have some beef.
Yeah, I maybe I should just hex you.
Amazing. Have you run into the Bellatrix? I have. Oh, we threw down. I don't have a wand, I have a microphone, but I thrashed her around the face and neck with it until she gave in. Maybe instead I can charm you with my intellect, because I don't have a wand except for this. And I could collect the fee against you, and then we can split it and go buy stuff in the merch room.
That sounds like a really good idea.
Let's go! That worked out so much better than I thought. So what do you guys have here?
I have my butterbeer truffles. I have rock cakes. You can have a look up here. I have Dragon Balls. I have my chocolate covered ones. Everything I make, I have my own business, but I kind of inspired me and I made some wonderful little Harry Potter treats. This is soft peanut brittle. Very unique, never made by anybody else. Now this is dairy-free, gluten-free, preservative-free, and cholesterol-free.
It's peanut-free too, right?
Well, there is
Totally just kidding.
crazy.
That's some serious stuff.
I have kids. They love me.
I love you, and I'm not even your child. There's something on his shoulder. There's something on his shoulder. There's something on his shoulder. I know we're at a Harry Potter convention, but this is just selfishly just for me. They're Doctor Who's. Shut up, that's awesome. I'm not sure what this table sells. It's not currently manned, so when they get back, I'll ask them what they are purveyors of, but I don't want to make any guesses because I don't want to be wrong. Soup bowls? Cereal bowls? Tiny wash basins? I don't know. Oh, you've got like my favorite things here. You've got Harry Potter and Doctor Who and Battlestar Galactica. Are you kidding me? This is fantastic. How much is the shirt that says all shirts $20?
$40.
That's a deal. I know we're not supposed to go political on the show. I love that. And I see these are Harry Potter like poetry fridge magnets. Thing, crumb, dragon, requirement, lord,
Got seeker,
forbidden, pensive,
Yeah,
mischief,
we're on the same page here.
not of. It's almost like you need prepositions to make sentences.
Yes,
Almost.
That's true.
So can you tell us a little bit about the wands you have here?
Yeah, sure. Each one was digitally sculpted in the computer, and we have a 3D printer, and we had them printed up, and then we made a mold from each one, and we used a type of plastic resin, and then once those are finished, we actually paint them. So each one is unique in itself, and they were actually inspired by the class rings. So each wand has something that represents each house on the wand. So,
What's the broom wand?
the
Is that
broom
like
wand can actually be used as a broom, or it could be used to, as I use it, I decorate it by putting it on top of my collection of my 7 books, which are all first editions, so I'm so proud of owning them.
That's
I've actually read the 3rd book so many times I broke the spine.
That's my favorite book too. Seriously, I can read that one over and over again. This is Badger Wand. Badger Wand don't care. Ew, Badger Wand's eating a snake. Ew, that's gross. I would have to say I'm in Ravenclaw if I were to sort myself into a house, because I think I'm more clever than I am brave. I think. I'm scared. I found my home. You guys, I'm gonna hang out here for a couple days. I'll just catch up with you later. Cool. Does anyone have a bottle opener? If I have learned anything from Ascendio 2012, it's that Orlando has so much to offer, not just for theme parks, but also intellectually kind of geeky, nerdy people who like books and Harry Potter, that I'm not alone in liking Harry Potter, that there's, still plenty of room for all that out here, and that perhaps this is the longest staircase in the world. Do we have to do another take? I've gone up it like 12 times. I'm so tired. Thanks for watching. I'm done.
I like the monkey head.
The monkey skull? They said
The wall
that
is
there
moving.
was like, oh!
Whoa, Mike. Thanks.
Hey.
Man. How are you?
What are y'all doing here?
We're just hanging for the show at Ripley's.
Yeah, we're doing the
Who
show
are
at
you?
Ripley's today.
Work here. I didn't know y'all doing the show today. They don't let me in on this kind of stuff anymore.
But you work. I thought you worked at like Magic Kingdom and Universal.
And
Well, I'm always at all the parks all the time, but this is where I make my money. So.
So you work basically everywhere in Orlando.
Pretty much, yeah, pretty much.
Oh, what are you doing today?
I was going to go talk to one of my managers about some of the upcoming events here at Ripley's.
Well, here's light bulb. What if instead of just talking about it, make it part of the show, make it an interview?
That's perfect.
Awesome.
Give him a raise. He's brilliant.
Yeah.
Combine both of my jobs into one.
Yeah, that'll be perfect.
I like your shirt, by the way.
Thanks,
Very
you
nice
too.
Design, yeah.
Flannel button-ups, man.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta love
Awesome.
Snap Westerns. Snap Western shirts are great. Cool.
Have y'all gone to sit in the Throne of Passion yet?
No, not yet. I think Heather did. I haven't gone
Yeah,
yet.
that's good.
Cool. So what attraction is this?
This is actually
This
not an
looks
attraction.
fun.
This is just an elevator.
Oh, check it out. There's buttons.
What does this one
Actually, that's
do?
gonna
Hit that one.
There's a vacuum cleaner in here.
Oh, this is awesome.
Believe it or not.
Turn it on. Turn it on. Oh, we're going up.
We are going up.
We're going up.
So yes, believe it or not, it's true. I do work here at Ripley's, believe it or not. I love it here, and I'm with one of my managers and the guy who actually hired me, Joe Kaczynski.
Hi guys.
How's it going, Joe?
Very good.
Very good. It's kind of fun talking to you, at my other job as opposed to, being here working.
Right.
Yeah.
When it's not an interview.
Exactly.
Now you're interviewing me instead of me interviewing
I
you.
know,
How
it's
about that?
complete polar opposites there. Now, we'll talk a little bit about what's going on here in the future at Ripley's, believe it or not. This is the 20th anniversary this year,
is
right?
our 20th anniversary. We opened this location in 1992, and so we are in the very preliminary stages right now of planning a special event for, we're looking at the first weekend of October.
Okay.
So we're still pinning down some of the details, but there's a lot of exciting things in the works. We're hoping to have Eric Sprague, Lizard Man, come here and pose in person, and you can see him and his wax figures. So some special events and some fun things, and so we're kicking around some ideas. So
that's great.
Stay tuned for more information on that.
Exactly. I'm sure that as details become announced, we'll let you know through News in the Queue or through episodes of the show. So definitely.
Absolutely.
Now, Ripley's, the actual corporate headquarters, is located here in Orlando.
Yeah, it is.
So
It's about 3 miles from here.
exactly. Now, how often? We're always constantly getting new exhibits, right?
Well, it's funny because just yesterday we had a delivery. We had some new things brought in. Some of them we've already put out into the show. Some of them are still behind the scenes. We've got to get some show cards and some things before we put them out. We just got a really cool figure of Johnny Depp as Jack Sparrow. So that's already in place. We've got a really cool portrait of Rosie the Riveter from World War II made completely out of jelly beans. So that's coming. So there's all kinds of cool stuff over in the warehouse. We had Edward Meyer, who I know you guys have interviewed before. He's our VP of Exhibits and Archives over at corporate headquarters. He was over here a couple weeks ago, and we walked through and said, hey, I got this thing over here that'll look great here and this over there. So we'll definitely keep you posted on the new things that we have.
Definitely. Now, what is the best way for people to find out more information about Ripley's?
Well, our website is ripleys.com/Orlando. That's got all the details about not only our location, but then you can also navigate to the other Ripley sites as well. And you can even purchase discount tickets on our website.
Very good, and that's a good deal. Trust me, it's a very good deal. Now, a really cool thing that I like, because you just released the brand new annual book, Ripley's, believe it or not. It's called Download the Weird.
It won't be available in retail stores like Barnes & Noble until the fall, but we've already got it here in our gift shop.
And you can get it for a discount, too, off the original price.
30% off the list price, and for a limited time while supplies last, if you buy the book, you get a free sipper cup with the same decal on it that matches the cover of the book.
I highly recommend it. It's a very, very good book. And the cool thing about this new annual book, you may have ones in the past, but this one, there is a free app available for Apple and Android devices. It's called Ripley's, believe it or not. It's right here. And basically, it's a great app. It tells you all about the auditoriums around the world, some unbelievable facts, and then a new thing called OddScan. Now, OddScan, with the new annual book, there are pages that have this OddScan logo right there. And what you do is you scan that whole page, and it unlocks special content just for the app with special videos and images based on what is on that page in the book. So it's a great way to really expand that information that you get in the book. And I really like it.
Behind the scenes.
Exactly. Like, let me pull up one of the videos here. This is one of my favorite ones. It's called Lighting Men. and it's what people do. It's kind of like photography and light painting. So here you go. You just watch that, and it's just basically like video of people using lights and with exposure of the camera, something like that. I don't know exactly how it works, but the effect is pretty cool. And there's a lot of great videos just like this in the app called Ripley's Believe It or Not, available Apple and Android devices for free. So what are some of the, what's a common misconception that people may not know about Ripley's?
Well, you know, a lot of times I think people are really quick to dismiss Ripley's as just being kind of, you know, little weird things that, you know, not giving them maybe the appreciation of having some world-class museum pieces here.
Mm-hmm.
One of my favorite pieces, because you can actually touch a piece of world history, is we've got a 10-foot stretch of the Berlin Wall. You want to come over here and show the viewers that?
Yeah, let's go check it out. Because this Berlin Wall really is like an amazing piece of history to see in person.
And we get so many international visitors here, and when the Europeans come in here, and if they've had family members, or you know, if they've personally been impacted by the Berlin Wall and the story behind that, the history behind that, it's really very moving. I've seen people literally move to tears when they come in here. This is an actual piece. When the wall came down in 1989, Edward Meyer was over in Berlin, and the wall came down, and he bought several pieces of it for Ripley's, and our museum is one of them that has an actual piece of history right here. And what I like is that it's not behind glass, it's right out in the open. People can actually come and touch it. Yeah, the beauty is that it is a self-guided tour, self-paced. You go through completely at your leisure, which means you can come in whenever's convenient for you, stay as long as you'd like. We recommend that you allow at least an hour and a half.
Yep, and you know, go online and get a discount there. We also offer discounts in person, AAA, military.
Absolutely.
Just come on in, ask about a discount. You never know, we may get it to you. Joe?
All
Thank
right.
you very much for talking to us.
Get to work.
I'll see you at work tomorrow, yeah.
Oh my gosh, there's stuff
Hey,
everywhere.
do you think I'll ever be able to find a giant photo of Beyonce just completely made out of candy?
Carr, don't be ridiculous.
I mean, if there one of those existed, I would totally know about it.
If one of those existed, it would have to be here.
But there's no
that's
way
silly.
that a giant picture of Beyonce as candy exists.
I think you need to take your expectations and lower them. Having expectations in a relationship is dangerous, and your relationship with Ripley's is now on thin ice.
You're right. So,
What do you think, Beyonce candy? What?
Hey, Beyonce candy!
Heather, what are you doing?
I tried to grab the jewel and it yelled at me. You try.
All right,
You do it, big man.
fine.
You're so strong. I bet he could do it. It's like a game of Operation. If you touch the sides, it's gonna... Do you have the jewel?
I'm still going in.
Oh gosh, that's upsetting.
Yeah. Oh, this person needs to get their tonsils out.
Should I leave?
Yeah, can you give us a minute?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Look, there's a throne of passion over there. I don't know if you'd like to sit on it with me.
What is this?
Oh, wow.
Roll ball. Slowly on table. I'm gonna ricochet off into this pocket. Is what I'm going for.
Oh. Nice job. It's gonna
Are you
get.
serious? I threw it down there. Oh man!
Let's see what
it
happens.
won't
Okay,
go
I'm
into
gonna hit
any
it off
other
the bumper.
pocket.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I did I study a Korean war. I would be better if I did my Korean homework. I wrote that song. I am shaken to the gills.
Nah, it's all right. I mean,
I'm not having anything.
you're not knocking it trout out of the park.
I
Trout
did
of the
that
park. Trout of the park.
I did that on purpose. Just for the hell of it.
Ha 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 ha. We're just having fun. I think somebody's checking me out. Well, hello there, mister.
walk straight. I'm walking straight. Oh my gosh. Ah, I feel...
If you get too, just close your eyes and you go right back to center.
Do ya?
Wow.
Thanks.
Believe it
No,
or not.
no,
Ah!
no.
Sorry, I had to try one more time. It's my favorite song.
I know.
I love it. So anyway, Halloween is just around the corner, and news is already breaking about Universal's famous Halloween Horror Nights and Howl-O-Scream at Busch Gardens.
Now, we'll have full coverage of those events, as always, right here on the show, but preparation for Halloween events is already almost complete.
But the work on all the Christmas celebrations in Orlando never stops.
Yeah, Disney's giving you a peek behind the scenes to see what they're up to and prepping for the most wonderful time of the year.
And nothing says Christmas like Ripley's Believe It or Not torture chamber.
That's an Iron Maiden.
That is, that's an Iron Maiden.
Scary.
Merry Christmas from the torture chamber.
Everyone.
Hi everybody, I'm John with the Disney Parks blog here at the entertainment warehouses of Walt Disney World. It's July and 92 degrees. Okay guys, hit it. Now despite the weather, a lot of folks around here, they're already thinking about the holidays. Like for example, the guys testing the snow machines. I think we're good.
Inside the warehouses, Walt Disney World technicians are preparing the literally millions of lights that make up the Osborne family spectacle of dancing lights. It's a holiday tradition at Disney's Hollywood Studios, and each year they plus it up a little more.
A little bit more vibrant this year, going to have a little more color on the street and just have some different colors that you haven't seen in Christmas lights before.
Come on in.
At Disney Theme Park Merchandise, they have a full-time Christmas room.
How are you doing?
It really is Christmas all year in here.
I'm just reviewing the naughty and nice list here.
Oh, am I in there?
Yes, you are.
Oh.
Yeah, that's okay though. You know, this is actually a new pin set we have coming out for the holiday season here. Pins are a very popular item. This is a new limited edition set that's coming out. When you unfold it, they are snowmen. You know, Prep and Landing. We have a new Vinylmation set that's coming out this year themed to that. You know, one of the things we're really excited about are our new Nutcracker series. You know, we introduced the kind of Santa Mickey one last year, but now you have Pirates of the Caribbean Mickey and Sorcerer Mickey, some great classic Nutcracker designs.
And for shoppers who like to plan ahead, I guess these are actually in stores right now.
Yes, you know, these are our new ear hat ornaments. They just arrived. Now, the majority of these are limited edition, which means that there's only 6,500 made.
Oh, wow.
The Princess ones that you have here are open edition, so you're gonna be able to find them as we go into next year as well.
At Holiday Services, cast members are preparing 54,000 square feet of decorations for Christmas at Walt Disney World. These are also the folks who'll be decorating both the Disney Fantasy Cruise Ship and Disney's Art of Animation Resort for the first time. For the Fantasy's atrium, the Big Trees ornaments will play off the ship's Art Nouveau decor.
We took the design from the Peacock and integrated it in. Up in the ceiling there is a beautiful chandelier, and there's many different styles of lamps, and there's one particular design that we pulled from the lamp to integrate it as a Christmas ornament.
For Disney's Art of Animation Resort, Holiday Services is still tinkering, but hey, they've got 4 or 5 months.
Holiday Services even has plans for Magic Kingdom's new Fantasyland expansion. Oh, but they're not going to unwrap those plans until 2013, so stay tuned. Ho, ho, ho!
right, so we're here at Ripley's Believe It or Not, and I understand that Heather sat here in the, I believe it is the Throne of Passion. So right now, we're going to see how I do on the Throne of Passion. And now, ooh, the chair does something. It's fun. We'll see where I land. What kind of person am I? Has it already shown up yet? I don't know. I'm Heartbreak. Not a heartbreaker, just heartbreak. So since I am Heartbreak, I just can't believe she did that to me. I don't know what to do. This is what heartbreak looked like. I haven't felt this bad since I couldn't beat Mario. The first Mario. It's a good thing Old School Gaming was in town recently, so we're gonna let Bob show you a little bit of the gaming convention that he went to while I just sit here in heartbreak. Believe it or not, what can I have? I'm gonna throw up.
Hey, how'd you do, buddy? Oh! Yeah. Oh, come on, you guys, let's go have fun.
It's just me.
Well, thank you so much, Mike. I'm sorry that you lost the Game of Thrones, but right here, we are at the GameWarp convention put on by Florida Arcade Collectors. As you can see behind me and all around me, we have stand-up arcade cabinets from all of your favorite games from 10, 20, 30 years ago, as well as pinball all over the place. Right over here is the greatest game there's ever been, Food Fight. And I'm shocked that nobody is playing it right now, but it is fantastic. Mario Andretti, of course. Bad cats as opposed to good cats. Son of Donkey Kong, maybe? I'm not sure about that. And of course, fighting games would not be a video game convention at all unless we had every kind of fighting game under the sun. Because that's what it's all about, fighting games. Oh, wow, that did not go well. Not at all. We're getting too old for this. Fun fact, Murtaugh. Why do we have evil clown Joe Pesci here? You know what, Joe? You are like a clown. You are funny like a clown, especially in this picture. Take that. When does Rene Russo come and save me? Thanks. You're everywhere.
What are you doing here, Bob?
Playing some amazing games. Are you following us?
No, I'm just playing some games myself, man.
Rock on.
Yeah, you do it.
So there are some that say that Super Mario Bros. 3 is actually a play. Because if you notice right here, we have sets. Little screws there on the sets. See, and this is Mario going off into the wings. There's no lights in the wings, so that makes it look dark. Hey everybody, Bob Buchanan right here. We're at GameWarp. This is Danielle. Danielle, thank you so much for joining us here.
You're welcome.
Now,
Thank
what
you
is
for
your
having me.
absolutely? What is your role here at GameWarp?
I'm one of the show organizers.
Okay, so you have made sure that all the games get in there, get arranged. Is there a way that they need to be arranged, or do we just go?
We try. I like to mix it up a little bit, so you have a mix of pins and vids, and not all the pinball people are clumped in one section, and all the video people are clumped in another section. I like to kind of mix it so that they can, flow around and meet new people and things like that.
All right, so obviously this is GameWarp 2,
Yes.
son of GameWarp,
Son of
GameWarp
GameWarp,
here,
yep.
nice. So is this an annual thing? Are we going to see GameWarp 3?
I don't know yet. I
Okay.
really hope that we would see a GameWarp 3, but you can go to our website. It's www.gamewarp.org, So it's GameWarp.org.
In Cincinnati.
In Cincinnati, yeah. And I'm sure that later in the year we'll probably have some information if we are going to have a GameWarp 3, which I do hope that we can do that. Yep.
Very cool. Well, again, thanks, Danielle.
Thank you.
Had a
Thank
great
you so
time.
much.
I'm going to go play some Popeye, get some spinach on.
All right, it's the ultimate test, Street Fighter 2.
Champion Edition, not just Street Fighter 2.
Yeah, this is it. This is the real deal.
I'm going to need these.
Oh boy, I got nothing. I'm dead. I'm
It's
dead.
on.
All right, here we go. Really pressing buttons. That's my fighting technique.
You know.
Oh, there we go. Wow. Okay.
I think I'm done for. And that's it. That's it, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow, okay.
The Russian brawler destroys the trained ninja master, apparently. Why not?
Zangief doesn't want to be a bad guy anymore.
He hurts inside.
Yeah.
He does. So basically what this is because the last level, you drop him off the top of the building or whatever.
Yeah.
So this is basically the story of Mario climbing up to the top of the Empire State Building to drop his pet ape off the top on his head. Yeah. So there he goes and down.
Ouch.
Now, you might be thinking that I'm just making up these wild video game conspiracy theories. However, you can find them. Actually, I found them at www.cracked.com. See all kinds of great stories there. Not just video game related stories, all kinds of great stuff, but that's where you'll find them. Jack Sparrow, shirtless barbarian. You gotta go with Jack Sparrow, right? Yeah, totally. Okay, so this Panasonic 3DO came out in early 90s. Well, maybe, very early 90s. 94, 95. Sticker price of $599.99. Did I buy it? Yes. Of course I did. Why? Because the first game that launched with it was Jurassic Park. And Jurassic Park was awesome. And it had scenes from the movie in it. You got to watch the movie and then play the different scenes. It was fantastic. Only there were more squares for Cuber to jump on. Had a great time here at GameWarp. Go and check out their website, www.gamewarp.org. You can get all kinds of information from them there. I'm gonna head back inside there because Food Fight is still calling my name and it's gonna happen. Ice cream cone coming at you. Peace. Oh. My feet are so incredibly tired. Fun travel tip. If you are coming to a convention of any kind, you gotta wear comfortable shoes because believe me, you will be walking constantly on them. So get those Dr. Scholl's, get those nice little inserts that you have, get yourself some comfortable shoes. You'll thank me for it.
Hey, Banks here with this week's Walk in the Park, where I show you how to have fun and get some exercise at the same time. Now, past weeks I've been telling you about some of the different offerings at the theme parks around Orlando, but if you don't have the tickets to get there, here's a free one for you. Go to Downtown Disney at Walt Disney World. It's free parking, and I usually start at the West End, and I walk from the West End all the way to Marketplace, go to Art of Disney, and then walk back. That's a mile and a half right there, and that's not including all the shops or different attractions you may want to stop and check out. So, if you want something free to do, take up maybe about an hour or two, go to Downtown Disney, and get out there and get moving, because it's a walk in the park.
Hi everybody, Steve Barrett here, Hidden Mickey Guy. A photo of Minnie Moo, a cow born with a black classic Mickey on her side, often hangs in the Yachtsman Steakhouse. Examine the left wall just past the entrance podium and you'll see Minnie Moo in the picture. Minnie Moo once lived at Fort Wilderness.
Robert Wadlow.
He's tall.
He was the tallest man ever, 8'11".
Really? How do you know that?
Because I'm a big fan of his. Big fan of his work, his growth.
Oh, look at that enormous tire.
Oh, let's check out that tire.
Oh, ooh, ooh.
Oh, it's snakeskin.
How do am I?
Pretty close,
Yeah?
actually. Yeah, you're really close to him.
How close? Like close enough that like we'd be an acceptable
Oh, if you guys
couple?
walked into like a restaurant, no one would say like, oh, look at that weirdly sized couple. They'd be like, oh, look at
Yeah.
that average couple.
Because I really want to make sure that
Yeah,
we fit together.
you guys do.
Tell you about the ruler. I don't know who this guy is, but
Oh, yeah.
do it by myself.
All right, you want to do it by yourself? You want to be a big girl? Go ahead. Okay, I'm not
I'll
helping
do it
you.
by myself.
I'm not gonna help you. I'm not gonna help. Just really think of how you're gonna. Yep, there you go. Good job.
I didn't fall in. No. I need some help.
You said you were gonna do it by yourself, Heather.
I need some help.
No, you got to do this by yourself. You got to grow up.
I need help.
You got to do it by yourself.
I need help.
You can cry all you want, but crying won't get you out of the tire. You can do this, Heather.
I just had to stand. That's all.
Yeah.
I just had to learn.
That's why you learned.
The more you know.
Well, that's it for the show this month.
So naturally, it's time to give a few of our fans some shout-outs.
That's right, here we go. Our fan Jacqueline messaged us to say that she's wishing that meeting us would be part of her summer vacation at Disney World.
Aw. And Tim took to our blog to say that he appreciates being able to connect with his fellow geeks via the blog and the show.
Nothing like some geek love.
What?
Now we want to wish our viewer Chuck a very happy birthday.
Yes, and another happy birthday wish goes to Daniel from the UK, and he's here right now with his family for 3 weeks.
Pretty exciting. Happy birthday, Daniel. And also, Patrick from the Netherlands.
Netherlands, I got it.
Patrick from the Netherlands, thank you.
Yeah.
Patrick from the Netherlands says that his son is turning 2, but his 2-year-old son has already been to Orlando 3 times. Now that's some
Whoa.
serious love for the city of Orlando.
Right? And Adrian from Mexico says that not only does she watch the show, she watches every single video we post on our YouTube channel. That's a lot of videos, so thank you for the viewership.
That is great. And last of all, Learless Feeder on YouTube says that he could watch an entire show of just Heather and Ali busting each other's chops. You know, I think I bust some good chops too, Learless Feeder, so you could love me or...
Come on, you haven't busted my chops this whole show.
That's because you're simple.
What?
You're simple.
You
I don't
said
want to hurt.
spimple.
I know I said spimple. It's because you have a pimple on your face.
Oh no, I put makeup on it. My Carr falls asleep listening to sappy country music.
I do. That's what those who land on heartbreak on the chair of passion do.
Now, on that note, it's that's it for us this week. But you know
Yeah.
where you can find us on iTunes, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter.
That's right. And of course, we're in print as well. And our latest issue just came out. So if you love the show, you'll love the magazine too.
And we hope you enjoyed this episode. But as usual, we're going to leave you with one simple command. And we're going to trust that you take care of business between now and the next episode. So, take it, Carr.
Okay, I will. Have fun!
Have fun!
And that's not just a suggestion, it's a command. Have
Take
some
it
fun out there,
seriously,
guys.
because we're wearing funny glasses.
See new consoles coming out, Xbox 720 maybe, I'm not sure, but I'll tell you one thing, it's definitely going to be better than that Virtua Boy over there that Banks is playing. Ladies and gentlemen, you are now looking at the one and only person to play a Virtua Boy.
Why are your hands so freakishly large?
www.gamewarp.org. Their website, www.gamewarp. Gosh, dang it.
Do. And Heather is going to show you around the Ascendio Harry Potter convention. Ascendio.
You ready?
Ascendio.
Yeah. Now
Yeah.
Heather is going to show you around the I can't say it. I can't say it.
Ascendio, do you want me to take the line?
No,
Do you want to flip him?
I can do this.
Seriously adorable little otter. No, it was me. No, it was me.
That was her fault this time.
Hey,
not
it's
me.
2-1.
Ascendio.
2-1.
Ascendio.
Otter, adorable otter, adorable
Take it
otter,
again, take it
adorable
again.
otter,
Ascendio,
adorable
Ascendio,
otter,
Ascendio,
adorable
Ascendio.
Ascendio otter.
The Ascendio Harry Potter otter.
Ascendio Harry Potter otter. I just came from getting a full body skin exfoliation. May I show you?
Where you got it? Sure, you can show me where you got it.
Full body.
No, where you actually went, I'd like to know.
Oh.
I have some eczema issues in my stomach.
Stomach eczema is the worst,
It is.
officer. Is there anything I can do to help?
You could give me some lotion because I'm having a really bad
Oh.
breakout.
I have some here. Let me pop it for you.
That won't be necessary. I can do that myself.
Okay. Can I just go?
No, you're getting a ticket.
Oh.
First of all, this car is not street legal in any way, shape, or form. I don't even think it has 3 wheels. Did you know that?
Yes. I sold one so I could get my full body exfoliation treatment. Improv slam dunk.
Improv slam dunk. My senior picture was this. And I had the serious, hardcore, I'm
I had the
tough
rose
look.
over the shoulder.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh. I had the I'm tough look. But I'm also sensitive.
My face, my senior picture
Yeah.
says, you can airbrush that thing, right? So it's like this. Comedy slam dunk.
Oh.
I'm there getting a picture of you and your heartbreak.
We are.
Turkey sounds?
Turkey sounds.
That was for Audrey.
You sounded like an old lady just now.
Oh, he's busting chops now. Good.
You sounded like an old lady that someone took the last loaf of bread that you wanted. That's my loaf, that's my loaf. That's what you sounded like just now.
Oh, thank you.
You're
Awkward height. Awkward height. Awkward height. Awkward height. Okay. I'm a grown-up. That's Cornelius Fudge. Excuse me, are you Cornelius Fudge?
You're a wizard, Heather.
Oh, huh. Thank you, Heather.
Mike,
Heather, why do we fall?
so that we can learn to get back up.
That's right.
Latest Chinese perfect. Drinking out here like a dragon.
The regular crowd shovels in. There's an old man sitting next to me, making love to his tonic and gin.
Oh, tonic and gin, you're the best. Oh, I love
Buddy.
it so much.
Here's a kid.
Son, can you play me a melody?
I'm not really sure how it goes. Do you know where the restrooms are, miss? You miss, I'm looking for the restrooms. Hello?
I got this. Hey, I'm sorry, we're looking for the restrooms?
Yeah, we're just trying to find the restrooms.
This way? This way to the left. Thank you.
How did you get that from her?
I listened.
Where are the Oh, really? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize. Oh, yes, I am. I don't have a wedding ring on, no. Well, I think you're quite fetching as well. I like this shirt. But I'm going to use the restroom, and then I'm going to swing back this way, and if you're hanging out, maybe we can find ourselves, have a Pizzeria Uno lunch, huh? All right. You stay cool, lady. I miss you already.